The global hospitality industry is worth $5.8 trillion. Hotels sit on billions of room nights of inventory. Yet 95% of this asset class remains completely illiquid, locked in operational models that haven't evolved in 50 years. What if I told you there's a way to unlock this trapped capital using legally enforceable blockchain infrastructure? This is Investay Capital, and today we're breaking down why hotel room nights are the perfect real-world asset for institutional tokenization. Let's start with the core problem. Hotels face a structural paradox. Every night they have fixed inventory, rooms that need to be filled. If a room goes unsold tonight, that revenue is gone forever. It perishes. Yet hotels have no mechanism to efficiently monetize their future inventory. A hotel in Dubai sitting on 3 years of forward bookings can't turn that into working capital today, except through traditional debt, which is expensive and inflexible. So why are room nights the perfect candidate for tokenization? Let's compare them to other real-world assets. First, they're fungible. A deluxe room is a deluxe room. Rooms within the same category are interchangeable, which means we can create standardized financial instruments. Second, they have temporal definition. Unlike equity, which is perpetual, a room night is time-bounded. March 28, 2027, room 177. It's a discrete asset with a clear beginning and end. Third, demand is predictable. Hotels have decades of historical data, occupancy rates, average daily rates, seasonal patterns. This isn't speculative, it's actuarial. Fourth, global recognition. Everyone understands what a hotel room is. From Singapore to Sao Paulo, from London to Dubai, hospitality assets are universally legible. There's no explanatory burden. Fifth, non-speculative utility. Unlike a token that only has value if someone else buys it, a room night has inherent use value. You can sleep in it. This dramatically reduces speculative risk classification. And sixth, they're divisible and scalable. You can segment inventory by property, room type, date range, services. You can bundle them, you can split them, you can create derivative instruments. These 6 characteristics make room nights structurally superior to most real estate RWAs being tokenized today. But here's where 99% of tokenization projects fail. Tokenization without enforceability is just digital art. You can create a token that says it represents a hotel room. But what happens when you show up and the room isn't available? What happens when the hotel goes bankrupt? What happens when there's a dispute across borders? Traditional smart contracts don't solve this. A smart contract can encode process. It can say transfer token from wallet A to wallet B, but it can't enforce legal obligations. Blockchain immutability doesn't confer legal standing. This is why Investay uses the Materium Asset Passport framework. Instead of relying on smart contracts alone, we structure digital assets as a series of modular warranties. Each warranty is certified by an accountable party, hotel operators, auditors, legal entities, who accept financial liability for misrepresentation. If a property isn't as described, if a room isn't delivered, if there's a service failure, token holders have contractual recourse under English common law, enforceable through arbitration. And here's the key. These arbitration awards are enforceable in 172 countries under the New York Convention. It doesn't matter if the hotel is in Egypt, the investor is in Singapore, and the arbitrator is in London. The legal framework is globally binding. Enforceability is not optional. It's the foundation. It's important to note that MAP is not the destination. It is the bedrock. On top of this foundation lies a licensing and regulatory structure. This layer governs issuance, operator obligations, investor protections, and cross-border enforceability at an institutional standard. Distinction matters. Speculation ends where enforceability begins, and infrastructure starts where compliance, liability, and law converge. Investay is built around a multi-layer token architecture designed to serve different classes of market participants without fragmenting the underlying asset. At the base layer are property-level reference tokens. These function as on-chain anchors for each hotel asset, containing verified legal, technical, and compliance information. They are not investment products. They exist to ensure that all downstream instruments resolve to a single, authoritative source of truth. Above this sit allocation instruments designed for professional counterparties. These are structured to allow institutions, operators, and large buyers to engage with inventory efficiently without the operational overhead of managing granular units. This layer is optimized for scale, duration, and balance sheet clarity. At the consumer layer are usage-level instruments, representing discrete hospitality rights issued with transaction efficiency in mind. These are designed for accessibility, flexibility, and seamless settlement at the individual level. Crucially, the architecture allows value to flow downstream as assets approach utilization, enabling institutional inventory to transition naturally into consumer-facing products rather than competing with them. Liquidity is created through design, not incentives. To learn more, visit investaycapital.com. For ongoing insights and updates, follow Investay Capital on YouTube and X.